So you're moving to Dallas, Texas and wondering where exactly to live? Well, you're in luck, because in today's video, we are going to show you all around and show you everything you need to know about living in Richardson, Texas. Now, Richardson, Texas, for all those that don't know, is the OG of all that movement north, right? You're perfect proximity. You talk about location.
Yeah.
You're 15 minutes away from downtown Dallas, 15 minutes away from that Frisco, Plano kind of headquarters. So depending if you're going north or south for work, you've got yourself covered. You've got all access to the 75 freeway. You've got George Bush, 635. So you've got lots of options to kind of get around this North Texas area. So if that is of interest to you, stay tuned. I'm Andy.
And I'm Patrice.
And today, like I said, we are right here in Richardson, Texas. One of the hot spots, kind of golden gems of North Texas that doesn't get a lot of play because you know why? It doesn't have all the new stuff, right? Everybody wants new.
Yep.
But if you want mature trees, you kind of want that mature, not cookie cutter city, then Richardson, Texas is definitely the place to be, or at least it should be one that you definitely want to check out.
Yeah, for sure.
If this is your first time on our channel, we are local real estate agents right here in Dallas, Texas, specializing in all things Dallas, Texas and relocation. We relocated here 15 years ago, or just over 15 years ago. So we developed this whole channel just to show you what it's like to live, work, and play, and make sure that you end up in the right spot, the right time for you and your family. So
yeah, don't forget to give us a call, text, or email. Whatever you got to do to get a hold of us, just get a hold of us, and we would be happy to show you this amazing city.
Yeah, so in this video, it's a special treat. So we're going to show you all around Richardson, Texas, but more importantly, we're going to show you the houses. Tree's tripped.
Just tripped.
Yeah, but we're going to show you kind of what do you get for your bang for your buck. You're talking houses ranging anywhere from that $200,000 all the way up to $2 million, and we're going to show you in increments of $100,000 exactly what you get for your money. So this video, Richardson, Texas, let's talk about it. Who's living here? Why? What? All that good stuff. Okay. People that are moving here, for the most part, are people that want to have that proximity to downtown, but don't want to live in that downtown environment. They love the suburb feel.
Want better school district.
But want the better schools and all that good stuff. Safe community.
Yep.
What's nice about Richardson is that it's at that age where it really started seeing its growth in the 70s.
Yeah.
And in some of the older, more established neighborhoods, you're seeing things turn over. So they are scraping and building up. In fact, right across the street, Patrice, can you get this house right across the street from us?
Sure.
So that's a good example of some of the things that is happening in this community. You're seeing houses that are being taken down on the studs and built right back up, kind of in that Chip and Joanna or any kind of style that you want. But there's just a lot of different looks and designs in this neighborhood. And what I love about it, like I said, you get bigger lots, bigger mature trees, and it's just a really cool feel with being right in the middle of everything.
Yeah.
Now, the people that are moving to Richardson, like I said, are families. Lots of families with young kids. Like Patrice was saying, there's great schools here. You've got professors that are working at UT Dallas, so it's like a little bit of a college town, but it doesn't have that real bar scene.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't have like a
party atmosphere.
It doesn't have like a little downtown in it.
Not yet, although they're going to redo the downtown and it's going to be pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty weak actually. It's
when it's done, it'll be nice.
Yeah, so you have kids driving around golf carts. So the downtown area, it doesn't really have like your major downtown, but what they do have, they are in the process of redoing it, just like the main part of the whole city, right? So tax rate here is 2.2. You're going to reside in Dallas County or Collin County. So it's right there at the heart of all the growth. And it's just one of those places where you should definitely have on your list if you're looking to move to North Texas and don't want brand spanking.
Yeah, but it's got plenty of parks and things to do for the kids and all of that also. So you can get out and about, and it's with all the trees and everything. I mean, it's 90-something degrees out today, and it doesn't feel like it because we're in among all the big, huge trees, so it feels fantastic.
It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So anyway, this is the spot that we want to kind of show you around in this video, and stick to the end because what we're going to do is show you the most expensive house in all of Richardson in the last 90 days. Yep. So
stay tuned for that.
Absolutely. Okay, so now we are going to show you what you can get in Richardson, Texas for right around that $300,000 mark. This house sold in the last 3 months, so it's pretty fresh. It's what, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, about 1,400 square feet, and completely renovated.
Completely renovated,
Yeah, so it's got new granite countertops, stainless steel appliances, gray with a light kind of laminate flooring.
Yep, they removed a wall. They've done quite a bit to this one.
Yeah. So it's kind of what you typically get. Now let me show you kind of the neighborhood. Patrice, you want to kind of show her? So that's the neighborhood, and this is the house. So only 1-car garage, but like I said, 1,400 square feet. Who's purchasing this? It's either people that are wanting to downsize or first-time home buyers. It's perfect. You've got right across from here is Cottonwood Park, which is a great park for kids, lots of green space and that sort of thing. So again, right now you're about 15, 17 minutes away from downtown Dallas, so it's a perfect location. Right, so now we are in that $400,000 price range. This, would you get a little bit wider streets. Obviously you get all the mature trees. This house that we're going to be showing you is built in 1974. Again, completely renovated, single story, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and just under 2,000 square feet. Good size lots. This thing was, painted white, so you've got the whole kind of new Chip and Joanna feel to it. Yeah,
and the inside's gorgeous. It's got brand new countertops and fireplace and all kinds of pretty things. So, and
that's what you're seeing in Richardson. Yeah, so I mean, it's a really cool vibe for those that want that, kind of older, mature look. Not as cookie cutter. This is a good spot for you. So let's show you this house.
That big huge tree up there is so pretty.
All right, Patrice. Now we are in the what price range?
We are in the 500s.
10. 500.
Not 10.
not 10. $500,000 price range. This is a great neighborhood. I mean, mature trees. I don't know if you can hear the birds chirping.
Yeah, we're sitting under all these big trees. It's beautiful.
Yeah. So this is one of the, I would say the neighborhood, one of those pocket neighborhoods that are real popular. Like I said, you're about 15, 20 minutes into downtown Dallas, about the same into that Frisco Plano border, kind of that new headquarters. So you're kind of right smack in the middle of everything. And this house that we're showing you right now, like I said, right around that $500,000 mark in the last 90 days. So it is current, it is fresh, about 2,850 square feet. Now we're in the 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, and this even has a pool.
It does, and also redone, so it's all pretty on the inside too.
Yeah, built in, what was that,
79,
So, anyway, gives you kind of a good feel, and we'll show you
I'll show it to you right now. Kind of hard to see with all those huge trees, but
I know. But it's amazing.
It is pretty.
It's amazing. Look at this street
Here, I'll
view.
turn it around so you can kind of see down the street.
And like I said, this just gives you an idea. Obviously, this house just sold. Market is crazy, but we want to kind of give you an idea of what the neighborhoods kind of look like, what the houses sort of look like in your various price points.
Yep.
So now we're on to the next one.
On to the next one.
All right, so now we are kind of in the newer section of Richardson, and by newer, I mean in the mid-90s,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
We're not in the 70s anymore, but this is kind of a new, like I said, newer community for Richardson. Really nice, great schools, right across from a park. We'll kind of show you all around. But this particular house sold right around $600,000. Like I said, we're a non-disclosure state, so I'm not going to give you actual specifics. But this is a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath. Renovated home,
2-story this time.
2-story this time, and just over 3,900 square feet. So
And you can hear the cicadas.
Yes.
They're all out and about today.
absolutely, that's what you get with these big mature trees.
Yeah, you do.
But Patrice, why don't you go ahead
turn
and
it
show
around.
Yeah. We are going to go, the next house that we're going to show you is in that just under $700,000 mark. Again, an actual house that's actually built in the 2000s.
Well, that's good. So let's go take a look.
Absolutely. All right, like we promised, we are now in the year
2000.
2000. So this house recently renovated over the common theme, right?
Yeah, it really is.
Over the last year or so, $80,000 in upgrades.
Yeah.
So now we're getting into, like I said, the newer kind of bigger homes, right? This thing is significant, well under 700,000, but kind of in that range. So you kind of have an idea. Right across from the pond, take a look at this pond.
Isn't that pretty?
I mean, this is a killer area.
You just sit here and enjoy the sounds of the cicada.
Exactly. And this thing has a pool. So it is 5 bedrooms, 4 baths, about 3,500 square feet. Like I said, in one of the pristine upscale neighborhoods for sure. Like I said, you've got this pond as one feature, and you've got trails all throughout. So it's just a really cool upscale neighborhood. Still within 15-20 minutes of downtown Dallas, 20 minutes into that Frisco-Plano border. So
Still good schools.
good schools.
Yeah.
You are right smack in the middle of everything that Dallas has to offer. So let's go take a look at this actual house.
Good. All right.
Now we've got, that's this one. Now we've got a couple more left on this tour. One is in that $800,000 mark, and then the prize jewel, the most expensive house that is sold in Richardson in the last 90 days. So, which is a can't miss. This one's gonna be gorgeous. But stay tuned, and like I said, we'll see you on the next one.
Okay.
All right, so we're not too far from the last house, but this one is about $100,000 more.
Yep.
But it's significantly bigger and on a bigger lot with a pool.
Yeah.
The other one had a pool too, though. But this one is, like I said, about 4 bedrooms, 4.5 bath, just under 5,000 square feet, kind of on a cul-de-sac lot.
Yeah.
And like I said, this thing is a huge house, like
It
4,800 square feet
Really.
with a pool and a half acre.
Huge yard. Yeah.
Half acre.
Yeah.
So again, the neighborhood's very similar to what we just were in. I mean, we are literally an 8-minute walk inside the neighborhood to this house. But Patrice, why don't you go ahead and show them
All right. Here we
what
go.
you get for right around that 800 mark. So one last thing, the house is behind us, right? One thing I forgot to tell you, one of the most important parts, not only is it just under a ½ acre, but it backs to a tree-lined creek.
Oh yeah, that is pretty important. Yeah.
I guess so, right? That's where the extra money goes.
Yeah.
Square footage and all that. But now we are off to go see this most expensive house in the last 90 days in 2021. What do you get?
What do you get?
What do you get?
I don't know. Let's go see.
Absolutely. All right, guys. So now this is it, right? The most expensive house that is sold inside of Richardson in the last 90 days in 2021 here. This particular neighborhood, creek runs all along it. This particular house backs up to the creek. It is just under 3/4 of an acre, so you've got all the big growth trees. Exceptional. This thing is about 5,800 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 6 baths, has the pool, has everything that you could possibly want. And we will show you that house for sure. But what I want to show you is this neighborhood is turning. So like you've got a house right across the street, little single story, right next to a house that is being completely renovated. That's the sort of neighborhood that you're in, right? So you're seeing a lot of different, it's not cookie cutter by any stretch of the imagination, and it's turning.
Yeah.
So the house that we're gonna show you is built, it was redesigned by Shattuck Caldwell.
Yeah, they took it down to the studs and completely redid it.
And if you know anything about Shattuck Caldwell, they build kind of all over the place, custom homes. They are in Windsong Ranch. We get that question all the time. So it's one of those high design customization house that you would want in this price point. Now the house that we're going to show you, just under
$2 million.
Under $2 million.
Yeah.
I can't give specifics. Like I said, we're a non-disclosure state, but we're going to go ahead and turn around. We walked right past it and show it to you. But like I said, this is Richardson, Texas. Excuse me, my allergies. This is Richardson, Texas. All things Richardson, Texas.
Yeah.
And this is one of the prize jewels in North Texas, because you've got, like I said, we've said it, I don't know, 3 or 4 times on this video already. You're right smack in the middle of not only downtown Dallas, but downtown, that Frisco, all that stuff. It's got all big headquarters, you know, you've got the UT Dallas is here. Everything that you could possibly want. It's got all the shops, restaurants. Richardson is just one of those places, if you're not looking for that brand new kind of cookie cutter master plan community.
Well, you get big lots out here too.
You want
which
the
is
bigger
nice.
lots, you want the mature trees, landscape, in kind of the heart of downtown Dallas, but you don't want to be in that downtown. You still want to be, 15, 20 minutes away. Then Richardson is on your must-see, because it's got price ranges for everybody.
Yeah, it really does.
Right?
It really
you're
does.
going anywhere between $150,000 and up, to $2 million. So
yeah, there's another one right across the street that they're redoing. Let me show you that
I'll show
one.
you that one.
And that one's for sale by another custom builder.
Yep.
So, and there's several of them, several of them around here.
And that's going to be kind of your more modern flair. But here's the house.
Here it is. Let me show you. So we hope you've enjoyed this tour of Richardson, Texas, and all the different houses that we've shown you. And don't forget to give us a call, text, or email. Whatever you got to do to get a hold of us, just get a hold of us. And until the next time,
I'm Andy.
and I'm Patrice.
Take care.